What is 30 years? He's 45.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Minnesota Vikings and our home team.
The Chargers are having a
Will Lutz set to kick off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first.
Go fix this right now. All right, ready.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
Hey, Johnson.
What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good
The backup's just as good, ain't it?
Cover two alignment, which means your two safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third. And that's what they were able to exploit.
I practiced, it sucks.
Oh, dude, there's gonna be no passing.
Yeah, there is no way to pass.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings.
I guess I'll go try to play
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs when they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Takes it across for a
There's the bus.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
These sounds like
you
fuck you already.
To secure it. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm.
Where are you going, Sanders?
We got to get it back.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over the game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
What? Oh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up
120-66 to 103.
To really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Working with a 2nd and 3. And again this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
There's Mr. Warren Sapp.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just
He looks like a bulldozer coming through the line.
Go nickel here defensively on 3rd. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver,
he got hit as he threw.
You're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They'll set up the throw. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession and a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to
who's the game of the week?
Moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
I was racing
to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. This one caught by Ridley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, that's
our... He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Hey, Johnson. There's Mozart's protege.
NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. It was so great last year.
Did you feel the rumble all the way up here?
The big bodies up front.
Big bodies moving people, and him, of course, charging through those great holes that were created.
So off to a great start here. Maybe looking for award number 2, adding to the award that he won last week in the NFC.
For this one, I haven't done.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw here. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Someone's been up to the task so far.
That O-line stout, boy. Or D-line, I mean.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
What?
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Here it comes, Johnson.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Good
The famous pep talk.
From your offense there. 1st down.
I'm watching football. I'm not really that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Looking like Minnesota gonna hang on, huh?
That'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Y'all have the ball too. With 10-18, y'all do it.
From the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
It's 31-33 right now.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Oh, dude, yeah. And y'all just sacked Kyler Murray on 3rd down to get the ball back.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah.
Chase Young able to drop in that time for his second
waiting
sack
on
of
the
the evening.
Cowboys
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly?
I don't
meaning
expect.
the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
What's up with Ezekiel Elliott? Is he hurt?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You have to think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times we can see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Which you also have to guard against.
Hey, you realize we left the server, right, dog?
No, I didn't.
Shot downfield.
Yeah,
you know,
they were
thinking
talking
you're
about
going to get all
that
these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going to force everything either.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I've been busy. I've got my hands in 3 businesses now.
They're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
Yep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Baker Fitzpatrick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these things.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Big play there. 69 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is
Can't hear you, Johnson.
into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, here's a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing.
I heard him say, wow.
And that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it,
on that
layups,
catch.
the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
Just barely hurt him out.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cowboy, you missed a good game between me and Rooster.
They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
No. The other one last night. The Jets versus the Thunder, I think it was the Thunderbirds. Yeah. He had me down 28 points, and I ended up coming back. Had 213 points on the board.
And then some on 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs. Big screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Bro, this isn't a game to watch either.
Ended up with a solid game.
What game?
Fucking losing.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Another catch for there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, the U.S. man to him. Man, try to cover him before he gets going.
Now open down the middle of the field.
I've been saying that the entire time because how many of those do I get unless it's only me and somebody else?
The end result, 21 yards. First down. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they'll make it 3rd and 13.
Who?
And then scroll up and see when the last time I had it was.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think a lot of people ask the same question.
And
why do we see
how many player versus player games are there?
Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
Oh no, here we go.
Ball gets tipped in the air because if that happens,
No, I know that one because you got scored the only once.
They'll try and run for it.
You see my
First and
point?
goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
The underdog. So.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times
Just like
in a row.
Dawg didn't think that
But to get one,
I could get the number 1 team. Thought he had that locked up.
right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about
I do.
that saying that just looked bad on that board.
Oh, really?
Now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And they're going to mark that where it went out
I'm
of bounds.
looking at
So
the
really good
playoff
starting
board,
field
it says
position
I'm number 1, you're
past
number
the
2.
40-yard line.
I ain't looked at it.
I was talking about non-cap.
Good starting field
I mean, you're
position
trying to
for
end the
them as they
divisional
come up
round going
first
against
and 10
Johnson right now.
at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw here.
Brewster beating you with the
He's gonna
Thunderbirds.
rifle one deep left side.
Week 17.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check
And me
down.
beating
But they'll get it
the
back.
Buccaneers.
Early on, the running game's been working well.
Stamp
The
my
offensive
round
line's
1
been
bye.
pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A game there of 30 big ones.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
And he was hit as he
What the fuck, Johnson?
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very
He swatted the ball instead of picking it.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Okay, Johnson.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but
Although,
they look effortless out
I
there.
get my anniversary off,
On the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
so I get a nice little 3 days off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there.
So that's what, 42
Second touchdown here in this first half.
No, 34.
And the Rams
7.
add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just like not halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
I'll be 7.
Fielding just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wish I knew where the nickel dog was.
Start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Oh,
Who knows?
shit.
Let's see what they decide to do.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
Who the fuck
First
said
down.
Atlanta was coming back on Kansas Bay?
down,
You're full of shit.
Minnesota.
41-25? Yeah, I beg your dicker. Keenan Allen, bro.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there.
34-14, 35-14.
61 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance, it's run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you go to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, he's got fucking J.J. Watt.
Him with a sack, and it goes
What a
as a
bitch.
loss of 6.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction. A gain there of 21 yards. And now with that
You know what? I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Bruce.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he?
Yeah.
Marvin
I
right now just tallying
have
it
built
up.
this
Hope his
team
hand doesn't hurt
for
too much
4
doing this.
seasons.
Keep checking the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. All he must continue to be accurate.
He's tackled
What?
a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the
I
marker
wasn't saying
by
anything.
just a
All I
yard
said was,
leaves him with a very
I
manageable
continue.
2nd and 1.
All I said.
Oh, I didn't say you did. I'm just telling you.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Come on, Scott. Stop
Has to go
watching,
down
bro.
one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps
Neither
the
is
stick
me
moving.
being...
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to take this one in for a
Like
Rams
that.
touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Are you going to come in or not?
Tack on to their advantage.
Grab me to it.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns. They've got a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
yes,
Come on,
you said
Leland. I'm not
Bledsoe's
trying to
here
fucking
because
air condition the
the guy
outside.
who's
Let's
coordinating
go.
the defense is trying to slow them down. Good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
I was off my toe.
At their own 23-yard line.
Get it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Damn, Bridgewater, 328 yards. Fuck yeah.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Down at the 20.
Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He's
Fuck you, Johnson.
First down. But what else does he do? protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have
You didn't hear me?
running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this is going to be another
Yeah!
as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards
back to back.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, nice job, Fitzpatrick. They need to nickname you Fitzmagic. Thought you had it?
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Johnson's got his headset off, so we can't hear him. We're playing football.
Right now, just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. They're getting blown out.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
For being a super speedway, yeah, it was good.
Find someone that you're used to.
We had 3 cautions, and that was for the stage
ends. Give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Yeah, we wondered why you left the Discord thing. No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll drop the throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
throw some schoolyard bullshit in here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I can afford a pick.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 4 yards there.
He's ran 21 times for 72 yards against my team.
A nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. He stopped that one.
I read that play, Johnson.
And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. He'll look to throw here. And they hit him as he throws, as this is going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The 30, 20, one play at a time. 10, here we go. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Calvin Ridley.
That was a dick move. I don't give a shit.
As his guys continue to pour it on. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say
I started celebrating at the 10-yard line just to be a dick.
Get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play,
Who in the hell has got that on repeat?
Lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So it's safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
29. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
He's got him in. Complete.
How you like that, Johnson?
Finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
I think his brother's playing.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing.
James, that cage is probably wet.
Hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. A good pickup there, 22.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your move.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
I can't do shit, and I can't tell him because he can't hear me.
Sanders set to kick off.
What's up, Morning? I know you were here.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 24.
Nope. Hey, JD.
These guys are going to get the football at the 24-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the
Yeah,
scoreboard.
corners in one of
You just
the
gotta be
leads.
thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit,
Oh, that must have
you're
been
supposed to
Louis
make
B.
all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also see even more
He's
chances.
on Cowboys chat thing right now. Talking about he beat one of those guys so bad he was getting a foot caught and the game was over.
Touchdown from 13 yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can do this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling
How bad did he beat Bruins?
Extra point up and
That ain't bad.
Sanders.
That ain't
And that
terrible.
will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown.
Oh, I can't wait to play this fool.
Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And what? The cap league or the non-cap?
We're not cap league.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time,
So he beat him in the non-cap?
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Someone ought to go in that party.
Next time out, run the football. Don't give him a chance.
I don't know what party he's in,
I
but
think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling it out.
Party.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Nope. Oh, they're not even done yet because the Cowboy game is
The
not.
heavy set out there. 3 tight
just
ends in the
started.
formation for 3rd and 3.
Then it must be on.
Flush to his
I guess
right.
throwing the
He may try and
private
run
chat,
for this. 4 yards there as they let
he's
him
got
out of
more
the
than
pocket, and he
just
got
him
enough
and
for
the
the
other guy
first.
on
We
there.
just saw a nice example of why
Like you,
teams
girl talking
often
on
bring
too.
in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Freaking term one. I'm hungry.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Into double coverage, and it's
Motherfucker.
intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Vikings.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Undefeated team.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this 4th quarter. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
At the 47-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they... And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Vikings are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Illegal touch.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
The 40-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Smooth review, what?
A simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your
45
thought right
seconds.
there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defender. Watch them get off the ground, going back to the huddle, shaking their heads, and kind of pointing to each other like, what just happened there? I think you're onto something.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's to the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
Mine was posted, I thought.
Their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to
show up.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 23. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Hey, he's asking if you can play now.
Tonight's final score.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
Shooter is.
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
About the championship. For the Cap League.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charleston.